Hello, I forgot to put my glasses back on. I got jump scared by glassless gray. Even though, like, I went to the bathroom, looked at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I need to put my glasses back on. Gray naked? Ooh, these are dirty. These are very dirty. Gray naked. You didn't hear that here. Hi, Combat. That's my one good idea for today. I'm glad you gave me that idea. Hi, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Monday. That might be against TOS. Potentially that's against TOS. Yeah, I took them off after my last student meeting because I was feeling, I felt a headache coming on, and I was like, I really don't want to take headache medication if I can help it. So I took my glasses off and like diamond painted for about like an hour in an attempt to get rid of the headache, which worked. The headache is now gone, thank goodness, because I have a feeling this game might give me a headache. Not because of visual or anything, but puzzle solving mixed with horror, that sounds like a good recipe for a headache. Quick, put the glasses back on before Twitch bans us. They're not clean yet, though. I'm getting the specs off of them. Hold on. Oh. Are you good enough? Probably. It's fine. It's fine. Also, my hair looks absolutely disgusting. I was supposed to have my haircut yesterday, but she canceled and was like, hey, can you come on Tuesday? And I'm like, hey, it has to be after work, and I still see specs on my glasses, and I'm annoyed. So stream might start late tomorrow, or it might just not happen at all, depending on how late I have to wait for her to be done with her client before me. So, but it's okay. We're only playing Beyond Two Souls, so as tragic as it would be, it's Beyond Two Souls. We can wait. Right. Did you finish it all, Susie, or did you only start a little bit? Or did you start it and not finish it yet? Funny to me that can happen to people, because that could just never be me. Are we good enough now? Still see something, right? No, you haven't finished it? Okay. Because I was looking at your playtime and I'm like, oh, like 7 hours, that's not bad. That's like 3-ish streams. About to write, I like how your hair looks today. I appreciate the compliment regardless. Just the sides are very, like, grown out, and I'm like, ew, it's like a carpet now, and I don't like it. I miss my sandpaper looking ass side shave. It's why I haven't recorded my 1,000 hours of Dead by Daylight video yet, because I'm waiting to have my sides trimmed down before I do so, because I don't want to look bad. When will they invent self-cleaning glasses? Probably after the world has already been destroyed twice over. You know, because we can't prioritize things that actually will improve life. We're prioritizing things that make everyone's life difficult with... Sorry, I keep bonking into my microphone as I'm cleaning my glasses. Except for like the 10 people at the top of the food chain. Life will be difficult for everyone else. Okay, there's specs, but we're gonna just have to deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. Went outside and wondered why I couldn't read the signs. I'm glad that it isn't just me. I know I've told the story about how I got glasses, and it was because I was sitting in 7th grade pre-algebra, and my teacher dead ass looked at me and said, Gray, where are your glasses? Because I was like squinting at the board because I couldn't read it, and I'm like, Mrs. last name, I don't have glasses. I don't physically own them. And she just stared at me. And I told that story to my mom, and she's like, you don't need glasses. I'm like, mother, my teacher called me out by name. She stopped teaching to call me out. I think it's worth investigating if I need glasses. And lo and behold, I needed glasses because I couldn't read shit. Gone through a lot of the game, but I don't know when it's gonna end. I was talking to Julie and Mags about the game last night, so maybe after stream I will continue it. After you played 5 hours of Cheeky Chooks, were you just like idle in the game for like a portion of that? Cause like, how did you spend 5 hours in one sitting? In one sitting playing Cheeky Chooks? Like, that's impressive. That is very impressive. I mean, I know I can spend 5-7 hours playing Dead by Daylight, but like, Cheeky Chooks? I was active? Yeah, considering your response times to my messages were not very prompt, I figured you were very active in the game. It's also eating Burger King and talking to you, but actually playing the game. I hope your Burger King was well. I had steak for dinner. I actually cooked something. Believe it or not, I cooked something for dinner. That wasn't like chicky nuggies. That was my lunch. Chicky nuggies were lunch. Burgers. Boyga. Spent the morning listening to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack and tracking down fanfic. Ooh. What type of fanfic are we talking about, Julie? If it's anything with like something X reader, I'm interested. Also, thanks y'all for coming to the movie night last night. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed watching K-pop Demon Hunters. And went down a rabbit hole of like Gnu merch that I now need to purchase, but I'm gonna wait until September. Spent my morning listening to K-pop Dinner's OST. I spent my morning at the DMV getting my license changed over, or not my license plates. So my title and registration for my car changed over to Virginia. So now I am officially a Virginian resident. Everything's changed over now. I should no longer get things about New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I end up doing 4 loads of laundry and cleaning. Nice. Also, hi, Combat. I don't think I said hello to you. Hello, welcome. 4 loads of laundry. That's a lot in one day. Honestly, I'm lucky if I do 1 on a weekend. Well, no, I usually need to do at least 1 on a weekend. At least 1, depending on what type of laundry I have to do. Usually like regular clothes, like sweatpants and t-shirts, underwear, bras, that type of stuff is like my regular. Then I do like a delicate load for like these types of fancier shirts because I don't want them to shrink as fast. And then I do my towels and washcloths in a different batch. People being in denial about aspects of the movie. Still need to watch that. I'm going to be the last person on the planet to watch it at this point. No, that's fair. I mean, that's me with like most pieces of media. It just so happens that like, I mean, I love Trickster from Dead by Daylight. Oh, my lights went off. Oh no. It just so happens I like Trickster from Dead by Daylight and he's a K-pop star in the lore. So I'm like, ooh, like I'm kind of interested. Cannot choose between which song is my favorite. It's between Golden, Your Idol, and What It Sounds Like. Ooh, those 3 are good. Oh, that's a toughie. I have not yet listened to the soundtrack outside of the movie because on my commute when I was driving to the DMV and from the DMV, I was listening to the Mass Effect 2 soundtrack. Thane has a 9-minute soundtrack all for himself, and I love that for him. I love that for him, considering he fucking died in my playthrough, and I'm big fucking mad about it. And also TikTok is mad about it too. I had many a comment saying Thane didn't deserve anything. He didn't deserve this. And I'm like, I'm sorry he died. I adore Idle and Free. Ooh. That's me with practically everything on Netflix. That's also valid because Netflix is like, you know, it's not cable. It's not big media company. I mean, technically it is a big media company, but there's so much more like original stuff on there. So it's a lot more that you have to parse through, I feel. We get a hate wave. I like doing 3 or 4 loads of laundry in a single day so I won't need to bother for a few weeks. That's fair. That's very fair. Because I can imagine that heats up the house quite a bit. Same thing for like cooking and like on a stovetop or like with the oven. I didn't have Netflix for the longest time, so now I'm using my dad's account. I was so late to the arcane party. Yeah, my mom messaged me, I think at some point during the movie night, like saying like, oh, you logged into my Netflix? I'm like, yeah, I'm watching a movie with my friends. Like, is that a crime? I watched a video of a guy hitting the high notes of Golden nicely, and I was like, damn, ooh, that's spicy. I love that. As in, I don't have easy access to Netflix because we don't have an account. That is fair. That is fair. If my Netflix information was my own information and not my mom's information, I would be like, here, you can have access to it, but it's my mom's info. So I'm not giving you her account. I'm sorry. Yeah, getting my stuff changed over from the DMV was actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Also, because making an appointment, that's the smart shit. That's the smart thing to do, is to make an appointment, because there were like 25 people in line, like, who just like, you know, walked in expecting to do something at the DMV, and I just had to stroll in because I made an appointment, and like I didn't even get to sit down in the waiting area. My number was immediately called. So, and the lady at the counter was really nice. So I got my registration, I got the new title, and I got my plates for Virginia. So I'm officially a Virginia resident, fully officially a Virginia resident now. And I don't ever have to talk to my dad again about my car. Or ever, period. Unless if I want to, like, you know, go after him for still owing me money. I've debated that. I've debated going after him in small claims. Because I want my $6,000. It's my money and I want it now. Not, for the record, not because I'm broke or anything. It's because he promised to pay me back last year and then never did. And I'm big mad about it. And he keeps saying, I'm gonna pay you back. I'm like, the more times you say that and the less I see you actually doing anything, the less likely I actually believe you. I like to line dry outside in the summer, so heat wave is used for that. Oh, okay, that's fair. We don't have that stuff outside. We're not allowed. Spite is a great motivator. It's not even just spite. It's because, well, one, when we got into our fight, he was like, well, you could just change over the car to your name. I'm like, fine, I will. So then I did. I guess maybe he was wondering, I wonder if he thought I wasn't going to, because of like, oh no, like this means I have to pay my insurance and all this other things. Like I really wonder if he thought like I would take the bait and be like, and like come crawling back to him like, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah, because he said he paid for the New Jersey registration already, but he never sent it to me when it ran out. So I'm like, well, I guess if you're not gonna send it to me, I'm not gonna text you asking for it. So I'm just gonna, like, you know, change it all over to my name so I don't have to deal with you anymore. $6,000, that's a lot of money, and he did promise that's a lot of money time for his ass to pay up. I'll have to look into it though. I think our human resources department, through our benefits, like, we get access to free legal counsel. So I might look into that once we kind of hit the 1 year mark of, hey, you still haven't paid me. So, cause it's $6,000. Cause like, if I'm ending up staying in this area for long term, like, I want to, you know, eventually buy something, you know, especially if I ever end up getting a partner, you know, like a long-term relationship. Like, I do want to be able to afford like a down payment, you know, and that $6,000 could easily go towards a down payment, or even towards like maybe a newer car. Not that like I'm looking to get a new car at this point, but it can go towards that, you know. Good news, this means you no longer go up to his. Yeah, I still need to get the leak checked out, but I was explaining to one of my friends, like, my adulting spoons are done for this week. My adulting spoons for this week was to go to the DMV and get all that stuff changed over. My adulting spoons are gone. I have no more. They have left the building. They're gone. No more spoons exist for adulting Gray. Please, no one else expect me to adult this week. I will be sat inside writing fanfic about Silas, my beloved, from love and deep space and playing video games. That is it. And doing my job. That's a different type of adulting though. That is like required to actually get money to afford getting my leak repaired in my car. That is a next week problem. Or maybe later this week if my spoons come back. If they come crawling back to me. If my fam didn't pay me back $6K, I would be big mad. I'm lending them money for new heating right now, but I know I will be getting it back in installments starting next month. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I know I've definitely asked people in the past, like, hey, this is a lot of money for me to pay right at this very moment. Can I pay you in chunks? And like, we've agreed, and I've always held my word. Even if I forgot, like, I would always make sure, like, hey, I'm sorry I forgot. Here's the money that you want. You know, like, it just feels... It just, like, especially because, like, it's your parent asking you for money, like, it adds that, like, extra dimension of just, like, weirdness, you know, and, like, awkwardness in a way. And my mom and I both thought he would pay me back. We both thought, because my mom was very, like, you know, he wouldn't ask you if he wasn't intending on paying you back. But, like, I think he's dug himself into a hole and now he can't get himself out financially. And you know what? Like, this is, like, a conversation my therapist and I are gonna have, because it's, like, I don't know, like, how to, like, I don't know how things are gonna feel until they actually happen. So it's, like, do I really want to take him to court and be like, hey, where the fuck is my money? But that's a conversation for, like, my mom's, like, also asked me, like, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I want to do that, because, like, again, he refused. He hasn't paid me. Like, I did offer, like, hey, do you want to do in installments? Like, would that be easier for you? And he said, no, like, I got it, like, it's fine. Like, money's just tight right now. And I'm like, I get it, but, like, you promised. And it's in writing. It is in writing that he would pay me back in 30 days. I have that in writing in a text message. So it's not like it was not like a verbal communication. It's in a text message. But now the car's officially mine, so he can't technically say, like, well, I could take your car, blah, blah, blah. It gets officially mine now. My adulting spoons was spent on a phone call, and I am out of condition for 1 to 2 weeks. Valid. Personally, ask around if it's the right time, get his ass. Yeah, I'll have to see. I might wait for the 1 year mark, and, like, I might send him, like, one final message of, like, hey, like, where is my money? Like, and again, probably at that point when I do send that message, I might already have consulted a lawyer to be like, what should and shouldn't I say, you know? But, like, I want to give him, like, one final chance, because, like, I don't want to take someone to court, you know? Like, I don't want to do that. And, like, I want to give him that one chance, you know? As a legal insurance person, I can confirm people take family to court all the time, but I have no idea how they really feel about it. Yeah, that's fair. Lawyer up. Yeah. Yeah, and it's only because, like, we get, I think, 6 free legal counsel things through work. It's part of our benefits, I think, so I have to look into that. I have to see. I might ask some of my older colleagues, like, hey, vibe check. Like, does this seem reasonable? Susie's ready to fight people. I think like a good chunk of you would be ready to fight my dad, honestly. Susie just knows a lot more about, like, my family history, I think. A couple of y'all, I think, do. But yeah, it's complicated between my dad and I. I actually told the clerk, like, yeah, my dad, because, like, he had wrote on the title for the car that he had sold it to me, but in actuality, he never actually sold it to me. It was a gift, but he was just putting it on the title to say, oh, it was sold. So there was no actual receipt of purchase, so I had to pay sales tax, which was fine. The car's not that expensive, it was fine. And she was like, oh, like, you really don't have, like, a receipt of purchase? I'm like, no, my dad and I aren't on speaking terms, so it's not like I can go get it anyway. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm like, no, like, it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to guilt you into this, but, like, I really, like, I have no interest of talking to him. So, just send Susie to fight your dad. I mean, to be fair, my dad's, like, 6'2", and, like, 280 pounds. Like, I don't even want to physically try to fight him. Like, I'll fight him with the power of tea. Get him on Judge Judy. Oh, I would be terrified to go on Judge Judy, honestly. But that would be so funny to see him, like, to see her go after him, though. That would be so fucking funny. Because he's such a narcissist. He has to be right about everything. And it's so fucking weird. I don't want to say it's fucking weird. It's just, like, trying to have a conversation with him about anything is just pulling teeth. Excuse me. I do have a new book called Q&A. This I got when I was at Longwood Gardens with Colk and Mags. 365 questions, 5 years, 1825 answers, a 5-year journal. But I was thinking of doing it on the days that I specifically stream. So, like, what is today? Today is, what, the 4th? The 4th. And, like, we can all answer together, and I will write my answer in the book for, like, the specific year. I think that would be kind of cool. I've been meaning to do this for, like, the last month. And then kept forgetting. Like, the book was just sat here over here to my left. Kind of forgot about it. So, if y'all want to answer the question in chat. Hi, Leah. How are you? Or Liam, I should say. Hi, Queen Cheese. Hi, how are you? Ooh, hello. Can we stop bonking my microphone? I'm not sure. Did you change your username? Because originally it was Leah. Do you want Leah or Liam? What is preference? Leah? Okay, perfect. Okay, so this year is 2025. So today's question was, when was the last time you were on an airplane? The last time I was on an airplane was going to PAX West to go to see Mags and Hulk and Julie and other people. I'm okay. Glad to hear that you're doing okay. Was on a plane way too often last year. Never been on an airplane. Going to PAX last summer as well. Yeah, Julie. Never been on a plane. It is definitely an experience, that is for sure. We're not talking about all the many years that came before. Well, when was the last time you were on a plane? It's saying the last time, so not all the times. Spring, when I was coming back from celebrating my birthday in Turkey. That sounds so fun. Look at you going to other countries to celebrate your birthday. That's so cool. I just stay home to celebrate mine. I take off work and I'm like, I'm staying home. The end. You have news? I would love to hear news. I love hearing news. If anyone else has news to share, you're also welcome to share the news. Last time was last September when I went to London for the I'm assuming that's Final Fantasy pub quiz. That sounds fun. It's last on a video game airplane playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Valid. Meeting my job coach soon, and if I get the job I'm looking for and it's a full-time job, I won't be here on Twitch. No, that's valid. Yeah, we see a lot of people come and go because of jobs. Like, just, like, in terms of, like, being in chat. Like, I will never blame someone for missing a stream because they're doing work, you know? Like, get that monies, you know? I went to Amsterdam and had to bin the rest of my weed gummies in the airport. Was a sad loss. Oh, no. Oh no. Also, that is Imogen Ray lore. I did not know you had weed gummies. That is a new thing that I learned today. The more you know. See, this is why we have question of the day. This is why I need to like actually like make this a thing now. And also like because I don't stream typically on the same day, like it could take us forever to finish this book because it really depends on when the days fall and when I actually end up streaming. So we'll have this book for a while. That's why she's so cracked at TBT. Thanks, Susie means a lot. Was like 40 euros too. Oh no, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. PAX is my birthday weekend too. I think it was, Julie. Yeah, because I think C took you to do something like the night before, the day before, or like the day, 2 days before, the day before to do something before you flew out. Yes, that was your birthday weekend. Wow. Look at us being cool. I will also remind for the upcoming stream schedule. So tomorrow night, thanks, Ryland, for saying birth. I appreciate you. Tomorrow night we'll be playing Beyond Two Souls. Stream might start, we might have stream delayed, or we might not stream at all, just because that is when my hair appointment is supposed to be scheduled for an hour before that, which I don't know if that will actually happen. So keep an eye out in the Discord for that information. Friday, we will be starting our Adepta Killer Challenge in Dead by Daylight. So that will be fun. I have no idea what order we're gonna play the killers in, so that's gonna be a fun thing to figure out. And then on Saturday, it is the return of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, because we finished Mass Effect 2 last week, and I am still swimming in thoughts in my brain. No weed gummies since, to be honest, just I'm in Amsterdam, I'm gonna partake. Oh, okay, that's fair. Is weed illegal? Is recreational weed illegal in the UK? Asking because I genuinely do not know. Here in the States, I think it varies on the state in terms of recreational marijuana. I could be very wrong though. I don't partake, so I don't pay attention to that law, but I'm not entirely sure. Got upsold and was too awkward to say no. Valid. My mom dropped me off at a hotel at the airport is on my birthday, and I spent the night before catching a flight. Got it. First time in a hotel alone. Well, look at you. You did it. You did the thing. We kept you company as you spent the night in the hotel. I don't remember that. That sounds terrible to say. I just have a really shitty memory. Excuse me. All right. Well, tonight we are playing a game called Dead Take. This is Surgent Studios' second game. Surgent Studios founded, I believe that technically he's the CEO, is Abu, I cannot remember his last name, but he has done acting things, like video game stuff. He's done a lot of cool things. And this game stars Neil Newbon and Ben Starr. So it's gonna be really good. It's got a stacked cast. We have Jane Perry and Sam Lake, among other people. So I'm super, super excited to dive into this. This is a horror game. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie, but it is because it has an amazing cast. And it is a puzzle game. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. Netherlands are the place in the EU for weed, even though you're not allowed to grow a plant for yourself here in Germany as well, I think. Got it. Okay. When the landlord comes to visit my cousin, she has to hide anything weed related as he can get her arrested or terms to eviction. Oh, got it. I'm not sure if it's the same thing here. I don't actually know. Unless I'm unpacking, they won't do anything. Is Bayek in the Assassin's Creed series? Like, I've never played Assassin's Creed, so I don't know. I'm not super familiar. I'm gonna adjust audio as we go, because I'm not, like, it's coming through fine on my end, but I'm not sure if it's gonna get too loud at any point. Okay, so pause is P. Okay. Also, I will point out that motion blur was automatically turned off. Applause. Applause. A round of applause. Because that is how it should always be. I never should have to go in here and have this automatically checked. Okay, I'm gonna keep those for now. I have dialogue audio up at the loudest, just because we love to hear dialogue over anything else. Dead Take is so good. Have you finished it, Julie? Well, actually, here's our question that we normally ask chat. So, type a 1 in chat if you've played or seen playthrough of most, if not all, of the game. Type a 2 in the chat if you've seen or played some of the game, and type a 3 in the chat if you know absolutely nothing about the game in terms of, like, having played or seen it. We love a game that has motion blur off. 5 out of 5 game. Well done, Abu. Yes, absolutely. All right, so we have a friend in chat who has played this game or seen playthrough of all the way through. We have someone who's seen some, and a couple of us, including myself, who knows nothing. I saw a few clips on TikTok. That is fair. I will read the Steam store description real fast. I know the audio is going to cut. Played it all in one go and started a new playthrough. Nice. So the Steam store description reads as follows. Find your missing friend, uncover the secrets within, brave a luxurious and haunting mansion in Dead Take, a first-person psychological horror crafted by Surgent Studios. So I'm super excited. Let's dive in.
Hey, Vinny? Vinny, hey man, it's Chase. Can you answer the phone, please?
I think this is Neil. Oh God. This is like super sensitive. All right, we need to turn down sensitivity real fast. Mouse sensitivity. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It is so, this is like Lake all over again with how fucking sensitive it was. Let me know how volume is, especially with the dialogue.
Vinny, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you? Answer your phone, please.
Well, now I want to see the sensitivity turned all the way up. On behalf of Bahak? The fuck is Bahak? On behalf of Duke Kane, we are delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. Date, Saturday, October 23rd. Time, I think that's 6:30. I'm not great with military time. Till late, dress semi-formal, address, Hollywood Hills in LA. Kindly RSVP by Saturday, October 9th. No +1s, photo ID will be required. Signed NDAs will be required before entry is permitted. Can we rotate? Oh, we can rotate. But there's nothing on the back. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. There's Ben Starr. Wow, Mr. G-Moon back. Oh, that's 7:30. Thank you. Hi, Mags. We just started. Vinnie Monroe. March 14th, 1998. Oh shit, he's my age. Wow, he's 27. Wow, amazing.
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone.
Oh shit. Oh, so. Hi. Oh. Hi, Neil, sir. I'm blinded by you and the white light.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really
Are you
excited to
Heisenberg?
get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting.
This is Heisenberg.
Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes.
Here for the nail
I felt I've really
polish.
grown a lot in the season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
Oh, what an opening. What an opening.
Vinny, I'm outside Duke's place. I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
The audio is like very slightly cutting for some reason. Not sure if that's purposeful though. Bonk or boop? Absolutely. And I'm gonna adjust game audio as well. I have a pickle. North Draconic. Hello. This is a friend from TikTok, everybody. Be kind to them. Be kind and nice to them. This is a friend I made off of TikTok. Because he saw my video about Thane. Not my video about Thane dying. I haven't posted that one yet. But about how Thane has no friends and we're his only friend. And now North Draconic and I are now friends. That is how that works. Hello. What you can do, I believe a new friend gets a complimentary boop of the pickle. Which I need to decide if I'm going to that convention or not in my area. Why do you sound like Matthew Peretta? Thane is thirsty for Femme Shep. I mean, I'm thirsty for him too. So the feeling is mutual. Yeah, we love Thane. We love Thane in this household. So Chase chasing Vinny, I suppose. Let me go ahead and adjust the audio settings. I'm gonna turn up like game audio like all the way. And I think I'll turn up movie volume as well. Actually, let me turn this back to there and hopefully that'll be a little better. Yay, boop. Boop. Appreciate you being here, Draconic. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Yeah, we were also not expecting that. Okay. It is pitch black. Wait, what is my brightness settings at? Hold on. Display. Okay, frame rate. Ooh, wait, yeah. Oh, it didn't do this for me in the beginning, so I did not. Okay, that's so much better. I can actually see things now. Okay. Hello? Hello, anyone home? Think, McFly, think. All right, the same flyer as before. There's a road over there. Don't know if you played with display settings yet. There is a camera shake element. I figured out that's what made making me motion sick. Camera shake. As in, camera shake is like, wait, hold on. Screen shake, toggle screen shake. I have to physically see it happening for me to see if like if I like it or not. Are you still there? I appreciate the heads up though. Ooh, Ooh, okay, so we can't interact with that because we don't have what we need to get in. Hello? Can I actually do the call? No, this is the only thing I can interact with. We have our wallet and our cell phone, which either one we can't utilize. Open up, Detroit police. Oh, wait, can we go this way? That was very sudden. Ooh, okay. This is a lot of reading. Time to get the double jump and yeet ourselves over there. All right, okay. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker by Edward Rousseau. The architect of New Hollywood, Duke Kane doesn't do press. He doesn't explain. He doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promised to redefine cinema, Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets spreading hearsay and bullshit. It's classic Kane, ruthless, pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. I read that as kink master. You know what? Or kink maker. You know what? I'm here for that. You know what? I approve of that message. For over 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with the kind of cold efficiency that made him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned mogul. He's the man who decides what gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. Burger King. A history written in power plays. Kane made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spotting and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate deal-maker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart as the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of debts repaid in humiliation, of careers snuffed out over a single slight. And then, of course, there are the lawsuits, settled swiftly, quietly, never spoken about again. Oh, this is so intriguing. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near-mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadow of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next, a puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival, and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address the claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform. Invite-only? That's sus. That is sus. Why do you need an invite-only streaming platform? Unless if you're, like, making porn or some shit. Like, that just feels so weird. That's so sus. Like, if his goal is to make money, then wouldn't you want it to be available to as many people as possible so you can get as many people in it and using your service? It doesn't make sense from, like, as Shearer said, from the economical standpoint. Like, it doesn't make sense. Unless if, like, this is, like, a super secret cult-like platform where it's, like, you know, like, dark web levels of weird shit, you know? This is Elon Musk level of sus. Yeah, it's sus. This is sus. I'm very sus about this. New venture, exclusive invite-only streaming platform aims to bypass the traditional studio system together. He calls it the future of storytelling, but Insider suggested something more dangerous, total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not just their project, but their artistic autonomy. Oh, that sounds like AI a little bit. Yet for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, feared in backroom deals. He's Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. I love that line. That's such a good line. Duke Kane declined comment for this article. That final line is so good. Oh, key fob. Ooh, the key fob's probably for that. I'm gonna look around first, though. Raven Party. If Frank Gardeau arrives, deny entry. Zara Good is VIP. Carlisle Winters is a very, very important person. Vinnie Marone is a VIP. Harry Dufresne is a VIP. Chase Lowry, check with management. Oh, that's us. Ooh, we can open drawers. Nothing. Ooh, another note. Hi, Derple Nurples. How are you? Good to see you. Oh my god, more reading. We love reading NDAs. Wow, amazing. If you ever have to read an NDA, read it. Read it. Know your rights. Confidential recipient acknowledges that during their visit to the private residence, they may be exposed to confidential, sensitive, or proprietary information, including but not limited to the identity of guests and individuals present, conversations, discussions, or events occurring within the residence, any materials, documents, or media within the residence. No photography or recording. The recipient agrees that under no circumstances... Oh, wait, this is an NDA for entering entering his property. That's wild. That's so wild. They shall not take photographs, videos, or any other visual or audio recordings within the residence. Utilize hidden recording devices, including but not limited to mobile phones, smartwatches, or other electronic devices. No disclosure to external parties. The recipient agrees not to share, disclose, or disseminate any information obtained at the residence through any means, including but not limited to social media posts, messages, or comments, discussions with journalists, media outlets, or bloggers, text messages, emails, or any form of communication with third parties. Duration and enforcement. This agreement remains in effect indefinitely. And extends beyond the recipient's departure from the premises. Any breach of this agreement may result in legal action, including but not limited to injunctive relief, monetary damages, and other remedies available under California law. And then we were able to... Yeah, this entire house is sus. Sus as fuck. Yes, Derple Nurples has a very fun username. That is a very weird column. Okay. All right, so place key fob, enter frequency. Lamp Black Productions. Nothing here. Ooh, today's frequency code 0.320. Remember, always the first two digits of the Kane estate. First two digits of the Kane estate. First two digits of Kane estate. So it's probably 51.320. .320 upload. Corrects access loaded. Oh, and then this is the key fob. Okay, so key fob loader. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, wait. Was this map always here? Huh. Interesting. To sign an NDA entering someone's house, I am fucking leaving. This is giving, not necessarily Clockwork Orange, but this is giving Eyes Wide Shut. I love Lamp. All right. Ta-da! We made it. Taking screenshots because I can. I like that's very... The HUD is very minimal. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Hold on. Wait, I want to know... Oh, wait! Unread messages? Hold on, wait a second. Wait, all these messages were deleted? Hold on. Vinny, where are you? But I'm on my way to come find you. All right. Yeah, we're gonna read messages now. I feel like a turret is gonna shoot at us. Shoot at us. Good to talk with you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said? Winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? I want to be the person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in your same position. With me, you'll never worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payment in future sessions. That just feels gross. Oh, Mom! Oh, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hey, honey, Dad said you're doing really well with auditions, so keep me posted if you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mom. XOXO. Traditional mother text message. Absolutely no punctuation whatsoever. Honestly, must be voice to text. Is probably what it is. Lena Faro. Hey, Lena, I've been tried calling, but I know you're busy. Any luck with the casting sweeps? Hey, Lena, called again, tried to drop by, but Karen said you're out at lunch. Lena, drop me a call when you can. Please, just wondering if you ever heard back from the casting sweep. Hi, Chase, been super busy with, you know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. I'll keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. Ooh. Chase Lowry, I'm Duke Kane.
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamplight Productions. You're the boy who sent me some material, your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase. See, your friend Vinny. Vinny, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie. As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you. Don't keep me waiting.
That doesn't sound creepy at all. Ooh, we can actually call people from here in notes. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Want to explore every inch of me. Okay. The doors are gonna slam shut, aren't they? Enter the mansion! Yay! Ooh. Oh, that looks like Jane Perry. Look at the party streamers. Okay. I think it just saved. So I think we're good to take a 5-minute break. I am just a little creeped out in terms of, like, I know there's gonna be some jump scares coming soon, and I'm just like a little I'm not the best with horror games, so we're trying our best here. But can't wait for us to see Jane. I know, I'm super excited. But we'll be back in 5 minutes, so if you need to stand up, stretch, move around, why? Hello? My self-care button didn't work. Oh no. Does anything else work? Hold on. Let me try VOD. Wait, none of my messages are working. Hold on. Oh, it's probably something wrong with the Stream Deck. That's weird. Because, like, my other buttons work on my Stream Deck. That's super weird. Weird. Anyway. No, it's not OBS. This is a Stream Deck thing. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing my messages on my Stream Deck for some reason. Like, I'm pressing the button, it's saying it goes through, but it's not going through. That's really weird. Very weird. Anyway, we're going to take some self-care time. We'll be back in 5 minutes to keep on playing Dead Take, so we'll be right back. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we do have a little ghosty in the corner. Can't believe Ilka is 51. That's a fucking lie. There's no way that man is 51. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Also, Ray, you're totally fine. Yeah, I added that rule back in June in ahead of having the Pride Raid train come through, and I don't think I ever vocalized it. I think I honestly forgot. Loaf didn't want to land in the leaf pile. No, no one wanted to land in the leaf pile. He was born in 1975. I hate that. I don't like that. Oh, he's 50. He was born in 75. Oh, okay. There's a shitty lore. There is shitty lore for frog-looking dude. I know, right? He's only 5 years older than me, so I like it. Valid. So valid. Hope y'all had a good 5-minute break. I went and did grab half of a cookie. I ate the other half after lunch. So this is leftover cookie. This is a gluten-free double chocolate chip cookie from Wegmans. Honestly, so fucking good. So fucking good. It is so chewy. Kind of almost like a brownie, but not a brownie. He's reached daddy status, but like... Well, I guess daddy and DILF can be two different things. That's fine. Double stuffed Oreos. Ooh, that's some good shit. What is everyone snacking on? What do we have for Dwinkies? What do we have for snackies? All right, we're gonna jump right back in. I love that Remedy retweeted the archived DILF post about him. Remedy knows. I love that. That's so good. Cat hair and water. Please give all of my love to Zag and Nyx, please. Also, Shiris. They released their last pre-1.0 patch for Hades 2. We're close. We're close to full release. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. Oh, gently boop. Thank you. Yeah, if they're sleepy, don't wake them. But if they're in a position to accept boops, I will, please. I know, Gray. Apple cider, nice. Remy's aware and embraces it. Remy, you're so real for this though. Begging for news for Gamescom. When is Gamescom? Is that this week or is that next week? Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on some things. All right, so let's investigate. There's a lot of confetti on the floor. I like to start going from left to right. So there's a wine glass here. Keep on forgetting about Gamescom. Oh, late August. Okay, so I'll be doing peak advising for me. Not like I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm coming to Gamescom. Why are all the cars covered? Also, what's with this sudden change in music? I'm not here for that, my guy. I don't like this thudding bass note in the background. I feel like I should be running for my life. Oh, that's cool artwork of a horse. You need a screwdriver to unscrew it, and then, okay. Wow, the chair is so short. I don't know. Hi, Avarian. How are you? Good to see you. Someone came out of the closet there. Opening night live is around the 20th, I think. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if they're doing any live events, it'll be while I'm working probably, because it's, again, multiple time zones ahead. So that's going to be unfortunate. Outcall, customer Gus Colandero on behalf of Duke Kane. Location NA last seen in gallery. Issue reported. Halvac reported as rattling during vacuum cycles, keeps banging into walls. Work status not started. What's the damage? Location, dark room. Ooh, dark room. That's a photography room. Issue reported. Dark room safe light has gone missing. New safe light required. Work not started. Location, projection room. Issue reported. Projector reported to be malfunctioning. Unable to play videos without severe stuttering or glitches. Work stash. Repeated issue. Ordered new integrated image projector. Complex issue. I swear these lights weren't on before. Oh god, what? Why? Ooh, okay. There, that's me! The sheerest siren. Glad to hear you're doing well, Varian. We're playing Dead Take, which is a new game that just released last week with some very prominent video game actors. I'm very excited to see how this goes. There's actually anything, you will hear me pterodactyl screech through the ether and across the ocean no matter what you're doing. The sheer siren there, that's me! So is it anytime we get close, or was it, oh, that was just the one time, I think. Hi, Jesse, how are you? Is there anything under the stairs? No, okay. How are you, Jesse? I hope you're doing well. I'm going back to the safety of... some trash bags. 1995, Oscar Lindholm. This is a very fancy coat check. This is very nice. Frank Gardo arrives deny entry. So again, this is the guest list, 1 of 40. 40 pages? Or 40 people? No, this is no way this is 40 people. So is this can't be 40 pages. Unless if it is. Fucking weird. Yes, this is Dead Take, yes. Just had mac and cheese with spinach for dinner. Ooh, like spinach in the mac and cheese or like on the side of the mac and cheese? Still sounds delicious regardless. I thought they were body bags. Honestly, same. Oh, so this is Vinny's. Missing friend Vinny's NDA. So maybe that's why he couldn't answer his phone. Because he signed the NDA. This is a very pretty pamphlet. Ooh, there's drugs and alcohol. Don't mix your cocktails. Wait, that's cool. Such weird imagery though. 1989, Jonas Feldman. That's of Jane. 1984, Elena Moretti. 1948, Carmen Duvall. That name sounds familiar, or that last name sounds familiar. Oh, the front doors are now shut. Well, what a party this was. Okay, I like to start from going left to right. Shelley Duvall? Ooh, yeah, I think you're right. I think that's why the name sounds familiar. Duke Kane, director, producer, visionary. Where the frame ends, the story begins. This is a very lavish house, though. Ooh, check drawers. All right, that is locked. Oh, so this is gonna be like, this is gonna kind of be like blueprints in a way, but not really. Like, I'm imagining like we're gonna have basically this entire house and we have to slowly unlock different rooms. So it's not gonna be like you snake your way through one room to another, almost like in Superliminal. There's all these rooms that you can not necessarily choose in which order you have to go in, but like you can kind of start in a way to figure out where you need to go. Okay, and then this is the article yet again. Look at all these plants on the wall. Burning Undead, appreciate the lurky. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here in the lurky lurk zone. Oh yeah, there's a light flickering under here. Okay, I'm not going there just yet. Oh, that is supposed to be a support beacon. I'm like, ooh, why is the oldest house broken? Those are massive doors. Why is the handle so... Oh, are these windows? Oh, so we can't get in from over here. There's things blocking the way. Oh, those are mannequins that meant to look like bodies. Okay, what's upstairs? Let's go upstairs first. A piano. Can we play at the piano? Love being able to play at the piano. Oh. Hello. I haven't seen piano script being wingdings. I haven't learned that type of music before. Oh shit, wait. Hold on, wait a second. Can we actually play this? I just don't know what the order this would be. Oh, this is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. It kind of has like a bounce to it, because instead of just like striking once, it like bounces. It's almost like reverberating in a way. That's really cool. That's so cool. That's cool. I'm excited to figure that puzzle out. Why is the water symbols there from Zelda? I don't know. Oh, wait, these all have different logos on them. Ooh, okay, and this one's boarded up. It's a globe. Can run. That one's open, but we're gonna refrain for the time being. Oh shit, this house is huge. This house is fucking huge. I mean, I'm not... Oh, that's a teddy bear down there. That is a bathroom? Okay, we don't have the fob anymore, so this is something else now. Sure look different in this house. I know, right? I don't want to see their heating bill. I don't want to see heating. I don't want to see their electric bill for all this. Roomba! Roomba be broken. Are you okay, buddy? Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you're having a rough time. I don't have a screwdriver for you. And slam. Okay. We're gonna go away. Oh, wait, what's in here? Oh. Okay. Not creepy at all. Ooh. What is this? The Center Showcase. Duke Kane's Gallery unveils The Bargain by Idris Mayer. Our little guy is a little struggling over in the corner. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duke Kane, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the lines between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He has partnered with rising star New Cali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul, not to the devil, but to another producer. New Cali, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of machine. We trade integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering a thin smile when pressed about its deeper meaning. New Cali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, it's about legacy, about the people we let shape our stories and the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. I bet New Cali probably does not exist anymore because he probably said way too much. The final curtain. The rising star. Oh, wait, I wonder if we have to put portraits here. Price and Illusion. And The Dreamer. I don't like that noise. I'm not going over there. Machine play. Oh, is this one? This has to be what that is. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go back. I'll go back this way. Wow, this house is gorgeous. Hey, do we want to live in this house together? Do we want to like scrounge up like $5 million to live in this house together? I would love to live in a house the size of that fear of the bills and taxes. Me banging my last 2 brain cells together. Roomba in the background fucking adds to this. Oh, so this is literally where... Oh. It needs more furniture. The seats are way too far apart. That is actually very fair. So, as below, so below. Spendthrift obeyed. Spendthrift Nocturne. He has the golden touch. She has the silver tongue. That looks like Jane Perry again. Salk Register, Hoarfrost, Thrice on the Ice, A Fire of Dread, The Watchmaker, Leah Kane Theater. Security reminder. Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is the stamped date of the former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share this key code with the guests without approval of Mr. Kane. Okay, so that... Okay, so the caricature is what we need for that one. Starvation, Michigan. Kane's the White Bishop. Was that Ben? Maybe. Ab and Vito. Oh, that's an Illuminati symbol. The Prometheate gave us light, he will be punished. Oh, Leah Kane, that's his wife. Or what, his former wife. Very weird mannequin? Question mark? These are the infiltration units for Skynet. Hi, Darkness, how are you? Good to see you. No, is the boarded up door going to stay boarded up? I don't know. I mean, in our version, we can unboard it up if we would like. Any drawers I can open? No. This also requires a key card. Key card. That's just Ben again, but in Hades. Hit the heavy bag and meditate after I got home. Oh, good. Meditation's always good. Emptiness of no furniture makes it very haunting to me, not lived in. Yeah, that is very true. Okay. Oh. Oh, hi, it's our shadow. Hello. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. Oh, we don't have what we need for this yet, because we need the other reel. Hi, Neil Shadow. Operation Give Ben every main role this year. Bro deserves it, though. Ooh, The Last Voyage. Ooh, okay. And The Last Voyage, casting by Lampblack Casting, casting director Gail Mandy. December 3rd, 2024, audition list for Willie. Vinnie Monroe, excellent take, first choice. Chase Lowry. Question mark? Cold cover letter was not invited, denied, flag to Duke, there is a leak. A leak? Oh shit? Is it because of we and Vinny hello? Gareth Rhodes, strong presence but lacks depth in later scenes. Elliot March, too controlled, needs rawness. Samir Devine. Visually interesting but voice is too flat. Okay, so then Marion, we got Victoria Cross, fine takes, Duke's first choice. Riley Marquette, too theatrical, over-rehearsed. Ava Liney, strong read but lacks chemistry with Patrick. Jodie Selkirk, excellent under pressure but too innocent in delivery. Then Patrick, Harry Dufresne, excellent read, first choice. Miles Conroy, second best, strong but misses the subtle menace. Damian Voss, heavy-handed, feels unnatural. Theo Stroud, decent but lacks depth in later acts. Additional notes are good, no tape requested for part. Female ship hand, ha, flag to Duke. Wait, is there a back page? No. Oh shit. For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate like relics of a bygone era. Closed doors, whispered deals, and a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lampblack Casting, a rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quiet murmurs, actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at the last minute, and names appearing on shortlists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. We're doing something right. Oh, is this where they were doing the casting? January 10th, 2025. Gail, see Zara for Marion. No excuses, no delays. See if she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen. Oh, it's Neil! It's younger Neil! Hello! Oh shit. We're gonna come back to that. Unread message from Duke Kane. How are you messaging me? Oh wait, it's from this guy. Perry Dufresne, Snake. Can I respond? No. Okay, that's good. All right, let's read. More reading. Chase Lowry, Gale, subject, Chase Lowry, submission for the last voyage, Willie, deal, Gale, Mandy. I spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the one who leaves something indelible behind, and no one has loomed larger in my mind, in my career, in my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leave you gasping. They show you things you were afraid to admit were real, which brings me to the last voyage. I read the script, I let it stain my hands. Willie isn't just a role, he's a fever, a wound that never quite closes. And I know without hesitation that I am meant to play him. This isn't just another job, this is the one. I have attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work, just Willie. Just the kind of performance I know Duke demands, vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't just want the part, I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film, deeper than I ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Sincerely, Chase Lowry. This feels written by Neil. In a way, yeah. I'm leaving. Bye. Don't move into this mansion without me. No, we won't. We won't, Anna. Appreciate you stopping by. Vinnie Monroe. Can't open the laptop. Okay. Romulus and Renus. Oh, there's a knife in Victoria Cross's picture. Zara Good, teeth. That's also not that's not concerning at all. Who the fuck is texting me this shit? Media flash drive. When I moved into my room, seems like a very healthy feeling about this part. It's a little rat. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't budge. Okay, and this needs a key code. Okay. We do need to keep an eye out for Leah Kane's caricature. Whatever that is supposed to mean. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, this just snakes around. Okay. Ooh, not what I meant to do. Okay. Mbombo's Rain, VHS. Okay, can we go in here? No. Poor Roomba. Let's go back upstairs. Let's try to go into these open rooms. Okay. Hi. A teddy. Hi. Aw. Poor little guy. This is a massive bathtub. Okay. Oh, why is Sam Lake's face pissed on? With love, you pretentious piece of shit. No, not Sam Lake. Oh, no. What do we have to say about Sam Lake? Oh, no. Oh, this is Frank Sanguine. So he was the one not allowed to enter the party. Interesting. They specifically said he cannot come in for whatever reason. That is so interesting. Also, the shower is just also completely out in the open. Sam is very popular in this game. Oh no, I'm a little scared. Hi, Shadow. Well, fuck you. I'm letting Sam in. Okay, so let's go into the torch room. The lullaby. That's not creepy. Leah Kane, humorless. I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand. I thought, just write his name, just write it down, but I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with that hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created, a life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's wary of Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom, in the way he keeps the doors locked at night, in the way he refuses to say his name, just like me. Leah Kane, humorless. Oh! Damn it, Ben. Damn it, Ben Starr. The fuck, man? The fuck, man? Nah, just commenting on what they did to his picture. I'm not telling Sam no. Men's bedrooms be like. I just wonder, did Abu have to have that conversation with Sam? Like, hey, so photo of you is going to be in the game, but there's going to be piss on it. Is that okay, mate? I would imagine so. Just to be like, hey, I hope you just realize, like, this isn't personal. Like, this is just, like, for the sake of the game. Like, it's not a personal opinion of you as, like, a person. Oh, wait. This was the bathroom from earlier when we first started. Here's Vinny's wallet. Sam Deal, you owe me a coffee. Knowing Sam told people make my death bloodier in Alan Wake 2. When young Ben Wheeler's father dies mysteriously, his restless spirit haunts the town of Red Valley. Determined to set things right, Ben embarks on a thrilling quest to put his father's soul to rest. With the help of his father's old friend, Old Man Wilkes, and his trusty horse, Ben faces wild dangers and uncovers the town's secret that could change everything. Fast-paced adventure full of courage, family, and the spirit of the Wild West. Interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised I can't take the wallet, though. I really can't take his wallet? bloody handprints. Another teddy. Welcome. Okay, I'm not gonna do the fucking voice. Oh, wait. Okay. As part of our tradition, we like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by, redacted, by our little boy Wonder. Oh, so this is the name of their child that we don't know the name of. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd really appreciate if you could sign with your order. Redacted would have loved that. With warmth, the Kane family. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me, mommy. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. That's okay. I'm scared. Okay, so DH. Akazard, Mbombo's Rain, 11 Lock, Red Valley, Machine Play. Thank you so much for having us. Scratched Out. Wonderful. SG. Zard, 11's Lock. What a hilarious idea. Thank you so much for this. A shame Duke wasn't around next time. EL made no comment. TC, My Little Angel, PR. A beautiful way to keeping his memory alive. CW, I'm so sorry for your loss, Leah. FV, No Stopping Me, Red Valley. Mabumbo Justice. Imagination Unleashed. And this one was crossed out. Potentially possessed child? I hope the fuck not. Holy Bible. Oh. So we have to put the 5 movies. For my little boy, oh wait. For my little boy Wonder, your memory will be cherished in film. Oh. Okay. This must be the child's room. That must have been his room. Okay, let's see. Show me the champion of light. Okay, that's locked. Okay. Trying to think of what do we have in our inventory? So we have the thumb drive. We have two of the 5 movies that we need. Of our wallet. Huh. Can't go that way. I don't think I think I did try this door. I did. I can't get in. Can I actually take the elevator downstairs? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've tried every door. Oop. gonna need it to knock someone out. Who are we knocking out? I'm confused and concerned. Because that door we tried already. Okay, let's head back down this way. Meant the Bible. Oh wait, there's a door right here. Hold on. There's a door under the stairs. Oh wait, how do we get to this? Tree of Resilience. Let it be known that when the storm rages, we do not bend, we do not break. We endure no matter the cost. So there's gonna be a way to... There's gonna be a way to open this somehow. Probably. Okay. Let's go back down here. Let's look... What's this? Leah Kane moved to coat check. My love for movies grew with you. Oh, so this is her caricature. Okay, so that was moved to coat check. Okay, so let's go back to coat check. Is it 1989? Is this supposed to be Leah Kane? I think this is supposed to be Leah Kane. Because there's no other paintings here, unless if it's hidden somewhere. Wait, there's something on the door. Oh, I don't like that. That's creepy. That's so creepy. I really don't like that. And I also don't like the implication of it either. What in the FNAF? Yeah, really. I don't like the implication of it. Like, child being used for something? Like, don't like that. We've seen that in Danganronpa. Okay. Alright, let's try. 1989. Alright, we got that right. Oh, and then this is the glitching film. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Can we sit? Wait, hold on. Good night, Shiris. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, I wonder if, like, we're not supposed to...
Did you know?
Fuck Duke. Frank Gardo. Frank Duke, no, fuck you. That's so funny. Frank Gardo, no, fuck you. Wait, is this supposed to be what's-his-face talking to us? Who are you when you're alone? I don't like that either. That's also very creepy. Oh. There's that poster again. Oh shit, what is this? Mind Palace, hello? What in the Detroit Become Human? What in the Alan Wake 2 did we just stumble upon? Is this gonna become our headquarters? Also, I love looking at schematics. I think schematics are really, really cool. Hi, Mew. Good to see you. No wonder Sam is banned. They stole his mind balance.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
I couldn't tell who that was. Sounded like Neil. Media flash drive with blood on it. Woo! Okay. All right. Subject: forward urgent. This is my favorite. When I see forward urgent. So it's a reply of a forward of an urgent email. It's my favorite type to see from a student. It's like, all right, you've been around the ringer a couple of times. Like, all right, what's going on, buddy? Architectural concerns regarding build at 11 Van Crest. From the most sketchiest emails I've ever seen in my life. Date. Oh, we're going to start from the bottom email. Okay, so from Griffin to Duke. January 5th, 2015, 6:12 p.m. Duke, I'm writing this with the full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. The structural requests you've made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't even have names for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, but what you're asking for now, this isn't safety, this is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from the official blueprints, sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means. You said discretion, you said secrecy, but you didn't say why. And at this point, I don't want you to know. I just need it on record that I warned you, that I asked for this to be reviewed, and that the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical or legal or remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board review my plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk and maybe make some calls. Griffin. And our boy replies about a day and a half later saying, handled. What in the Resident Evil is he planning? A fucking labyrinth. Zara. Fuck, dude. Oh, wait, so this is... Oh, this is all of our evidence. Oh, shit. So that's our evidence, and this is the symbol for the saving screen, actually. That's actually pretty cool. Vinnie Monroe, yellow bile. Oh, I don't like that. Let me read. The Monroe Mystique, Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's new obsession by Celeste Rowe, Vanity Film. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace. The kind of man who could make a tailored suit look casual and a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about that much. He says, flashing a disarming grin, though the glint in his eye betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. Oh, man. Here to act, sure, but Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from a supporting role in an indie darling to a full-blown leading man with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, a still undisclosed film rumored to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. To be fair, Ben Starr could walk into any room and everyone would be like, stare. Yes, exactly. I really can't say much about it, Monroe teases, leaning back, stretching out, the kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever question you're about to ask. But it's something different, a challenge. That's what excites me the most. I get it. I'd probably think the same if it wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without its critics. With a last name like Monroe, comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Monroe, was inevitable. Some whispered nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. I get it, he says with a shrug. I'd probably think the same thing if I wasn't me. But no one sees the rejections. The time I auditioned under a fake name just to see if I get the callback, I've had to prove myself too. And prove himself he has. His latest performance in The Hollow Sun stunned audiences, a gritty, feverish portrayal that silenced any critics still clinging to the nepotism card. Al Monroe, for his part, remains a looming shadow, though Vinny insists his father's influence was always more personal than professional. He taught me to work, to earn it. He didn't hand me a career, he handed me a work ethic. I try not to think about surpassing anyone, ... What happens when a star rises too fast, when the heat of a meteoric ascent starts melting the wax? Vinnie Monroe is now being mentioned in the same breath as Hollywood's most bankable leading men, some of whom spent over a decade clawing for the recognition he's earned in just 2 years. How does that feel? Monroe hesitates, then with a careful exhale. Try not to think about surpassing anyone. That's dangerous. I just want to keep working, keep surprising people, maybe even surprising myself. Humbled, measured, whether it's genuine or just part of the charm is a mystery I'm too entranced to solve. But one thing is clear, Hollywood isn't just obsessed with Vinnie Monroe, it's possessed by him, and I can't say I blame them. Now we want the message to look at. Vinnie Monroe, yellow bile. Hate the nepotism is thrown around a lot lately, especially when you know the actors work damn hard to get there, even with a good background, especially if they're good actors as actress. I mean, it just... I'm trying to think of my thoughts on it. I mean, nepotism is definitely not the best thing in the world. Like, if someone's, like, earned it, you know? But also... nepotism also is the thing of, like... Because I'm thinking about this more, well, no, because if I start thinking about it in that perspective, then, like, I'm going to get the definition of nepotism messed up. So, because I was, like, trying to think about, like, in a perspective of my students, but that would just not be nepotism at that point. I think nepotism also comes with privilege as well. So, like, people who come from, like, very successful people in their field are more likely to have success in that field if that's what they want to do, because that person already works in the industry and can provide tips and feedback that people who still may be wealthy, come from wealthy backgrounds, may not have access to. Is in every industry, but networking and nepotism are two different things, and sometimes they get conflated. Yeah, that's not where I was going with my students. I was going with my students, or, like, thinking about them specifically in terms of the privilege. Like, if someone comes from a wealthier background who doesn't have to worry about working and helping the family take care of, like, fellow siblings or elders or whomever, they're probably more likely to be successful in college in comparison to, like, a first-generation college student who does have to do those extra things. Not to say that a student who does have to do those things can't be successful, but it's almost like the deck is stacked against them in a way. Not to say that they can't make it work, but there's more challenges and barriers. Which is, like, I think, like, when in my head I was thinking, like, oh, like, I'm not sure if that's, like, nepotism anymore, because it's, like, a completely different thing, but that's, like, where my brain was kind of going. Okay, so this is broken. When you don't have to worry about your day-to-day survival, it makes life just so much easier. IRL RNG fucked us over. Oh, yeah. Editorial notes. Balance is key. Good and evil, right and wrong, night and day, etc. The scene will swallow the moon, but I just don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Color grading needs work again. We're misleading the audience is not brave enough. More feared, more cowardice. So I'm assuming there's 3 flash drives. We've got media footage. Ooh, a screwdriver. We need that. We need that for our boy. So we can go fix the Roomba. Location of received goods, garage, storeroom. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get into the garage storeroom to get the fixed projector. Out of order. Projector maintenance. Oh. Hello, films. Protect Sir Roomba. That was kind of a jam. A jam. Oh, what? The sounds? Yeah, it's not my vibe, personally, but if, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Okay. I think it's 5-minute break time. Ooh, so these are the plans. So these are the different levels of the house. So this is second floor. Oh, so there's a secret room there. Probably if you get all the tapes, that's probably what it leads to. So then this is lower level. Okay, so here's the projector room. So there's a hidden room right here that we can't get into, but has something there. And then down here as well is also another room. And then this is first floor. Trying to see where on first floor would this be? Because I'm trying to see, like, where would the entrance hall be? Oh, okay, so this is also outside the estate. Okay, so this is including the outside part. So the garage is here, with this little room being the storage room in the garage. I hate that that's not clear. So there is another room down here that we can get into. Oh, and then there's this whole outside area that we haven't gotten to yet. Okay, so we are going to take 5 minutes. When we come back, we're going to do the thing with the we're going to do the thing with the Roomba. Because that's like the next thing that we're able to do at this point. And then hopefully we'll be able to get into the garage storage room so we can get to the projector. But that's kind of where we're at clue-wise right now. I appreciate you all being here again. Oh, there it is. Now it's working. Wasn't working before, but now it is. All right, so we're going to take 5 minutes. See you all on the other side. Don't forget to stand, stretch, move around, do all the things you need to do, and we'll be right back. Appreciate you all being here. The goal is to play for about another hour, but the game auto saves. So, and I'm not exactly sure what triggers an autosave, so we're going to have to keep an eye on it to see roughly when would be a good place to stop before we hit the next autosave feature. Just because I'm not sure, and like, if I was able to just save it at any point, then it would be cool, yay, beautiful find and dandy, but I can't. So I don't exactly know when the next spot will be. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. But I appreciate you all being here. Welcome on back. I will remind of the upcoming stream schedule. So tomorrow night, we're going to be looking to try playing Beyond Two Souls. Stream may be delayed and or canceled, depending on what time my haircut actually gets done tomorrow night. Friday, we will be beginning our our Adept to Killer challenge in Dead by Daylight. And then Saturday is the return of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. If you've never heard of the game, that is completely okay. We will have a PowerPoint presentation to get you all caught up on the plot. So that is something I need to work on this week. So So that is a thing that we are currently working on. Okay. I'm surprised I can't pick up like any of these film reels though. Very interesting. Okay. Structure not functional, replacement parts needed. Okay, so that's freaking out. Okay. Oh, so that auto-saved. Okay, that auto-saved right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's... Oh, so knowing that is a thing. Okay. It's also very weird that there's like no one else in the house. Like, where did everybody go? Are they just having like a massive orgy somewhere? Like, is that what's happening? Probably not, but... Oh, we're gonna need a trash bin. Without us, how dare. I know, right? Oh shit, a key! A storeroom key! Oh shit! We're off to go to the storeroom, the wonderful storeroom of Oz! The car alarm is probably gonna go off again once we get in there. We're sorry, Mr. Roomba. But at least he's no longer suffering. Go off again? No. Moment of silence for Mr. Roomba. Ta ta ta! A key! A key! Wow. Ooh. Hello. We just climb out these windows here. Oh god, why is this bloody? That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Vinnie Moreau, the best boy. Vinnie Moreau, the truth. I need you to get rid of this, please. I didn't mean to do it. I just followed his direction. I didn't mean to hurt them. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me, kill my career. Please help me. I got angry. They were saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Make sure footage is saved. Add Vinny's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he? D. Oh, so this is Vinny, I think. And this is Duke. Make sure the footage is saved. Adds Vinny's name to the log. Was Vinny not supposed to be here? Ta-da! Oh, that's a script. That's a bunch of bloody shit there. Okay. Vinnie Monroe, best boy. Vinnie Monroe, the truth. Projector room. Ooh. See a number of killing apparati in this room. Yeah, you got that right. This is how the killing game happened in fucking Danganronpa. Yay! Sad we can't pick up those letters though. I to open inventory. Why do you want me to open inventory? Oh, we found the processor. That's what it wanted me to do, was to do that. I was wondering why the door was suddenly closed. I was wondering that in my head for a hot second. I did not verbalize that thought. I didn't even see what was beyond the door. I did not see it. I just know it was humanoid. Oh my god, that scared me. That scared the shit out of me when I played. Oh, my heart's going. Oh, my heart's going a million miles an hour. Whew. Oh, that got me good. I knew there was going to be another jump scare soon. I knew it in my heart. I knew it in my brain. It was going to happen. But I was like, I just didn't know when. Oh, that got me. Snapping the elastic band and it jump scared snapped it hard. Okay. All right, so fixing projector. 1, we pull down the thing. 2, we input the new thing there. And then 3, we close it back up. Who knew I would be doing maintenance? I'm unscrewing a lot of screws today because I had to do this for my license plates to my car. Put in the new one. Amazing. Oh, we're not gonna re-screw it though? Okay. Please return to director's chair to resync the media center. Stop, then play the video on the chair controls to complete the resync process. Oh, God. Could say we're screwed. But I need to get a soundboard onto my stream deck is what needs to happen. The director's chair. All right, let's sit and watch a film, everybody. Vinnie Monroe screen test The Last Voyage, not for external distribution.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll do.
Hi, Ben.
Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A, take 1. Marker.
Vinny. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah, he looks scared. Also, Duke sounds like he has a voice filter. Or something.
Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some... He's...
Anyone! Fuck. Where's your fucking respect? Answer me!
It's mine. It's my phone.
Oh, I wonder if it's because we are calling him.
No, stay there.
I wonder if it's because we were calling him.
Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance. You know. Fuck him.
How is the phone still ringing though? It would have gone to
Yes.
voicemail at this point.
I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Oh, oh man.
Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
You could just
4328.
4328.
It's 4328.
4328.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, you take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Why is there a sudden knock at the door? I don't like that. Okay, this is when the horror becomes horror, and I'm like, I don't like it anymore. I'm scared. Chat, hold my hand. Do I need to get Trickster or Wraith? Actually, it's kind of warm in here. I don't know if I want them. To my friendos who've played this, am I about to get jump scared when I go to open this door? Is there another jump scare upcoming? That's all I want to know. I will turn up game volume for y'all. Just a smidge. Not really. Okay. What should I be expecting? Like, is there gonna be like a person, or is it like it's gonna knock and then like I open the door and there's nothing there? Is that what's gonna happen? Not like the front door. Okay. Not like the front door. Okay. But there is something. There's something afoot, is what you're saying, but not like the front door. This is me asking because I'm scared. There's something, but not in your face screaming jump scare. Okay. How do I get... Oh, let me turn my flashlight back on. Hey! Hey! Oh! This isn't creepy at all. Oh, a key! A shield key. You can stop that now. You can stop that now. Shield key. Oh, we got another voice message from Duke Kane himself.
Magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man, what he hides, what he dreams. This kid, Vinny, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase. I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours. So take your shot.
I don't trust anything this man is saying because he keeps flip-flopping back and forth between Vinny's so great versus Vinny's not great. Like, he keeps flip-flopping, and like, again, who knows if this is actually Duke messaging us? Also, the anger in the clip we just watched, like, bruh. Yeah, really? Like, the fuck, man? Also, definitely, Vinny was scared. Vinny was terrified. Okay, shield key. Shield key? I believe was down here? Yes. Oh, baby crying. Doesn't need a Snickers, he needs a tranquilizer. I'm terrified. Oh, there's something in the baby monitor's room. There are mannequins there. I don't like that. Oh wait, there's cassette tapes, but we don't have... Oh, a model of the house. Oh, this is so cool. I love that. I love models of like houses and stuff, of architecture. Another teddy. That's 3. This house bougie. Oh, that's Jack in the Box. That I don't fucking trust. Empty chest weeps dry. Tiny footprints end in red. Silence eats your name. Oh wait, is there a back to that? No, 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 no. Keep that open. Nothing on the back. Oh. Hello. Jack in the Box is always sus. Oh, absolutely. Oh, and this door is blockaded. That's always good. Oh, there's cassettes everywhere. Or cassette boxes, I should say, with no cassettes in them. After playing Secret the Mimic, I do not trust Jack in the Boxes. Fuck you, Jackie. I need a snack. I'm kind of hungry. Hold on a second. Well, what do I want for a snack, though? I have leftover seaweed chips that I could have. Yeah, I'm gonna start with those. I'll be right back. Silas is not a snack. He's a whole fucking meal, all right? Get it right. Also, chat, if you could do me a favor, just to relieve some of my anxiety, because like the more we play, the more anxious I get. Just how it works with a lot of horror games sometimes. If you can give me like a heads up, like a hey, there's a jump scare coming, that would be greatly appreciated. The laugh I let out. Hey, I'm just being honest. Just being honest with you. Also, remember how I said earlier about how I was going to open all my Etsy packages like it was Christmas all at once? Or most of them at once? There is one I'm going to open maybe tomorrow. Because it's Silas's necklace from one of his outfits and I really want to start wearing it. That's like the one that I've like been waiting for, and I was like worried it was gonna get sent to my PO box. Well, all of them I was worried gonna get sent to my PO box, but I digress. All right, let me eat another seaweed chippy. I imagine we're about a third of the way through, just because like I have to stop and read everything, so it's gonna take me a little longer. But yeah, to my friends who have played this, most of the scares in this game are just creepy things, like things moving, environments changing. There's some hefty scares like the front door. They're all not as common, just overall creepiness. Okay. But yeah, if you know there's a jump scare coming, especially like something like the door, just let me know. Just so I can mentally prepare for it, because it helps soothe my anxiety a little bit. Like, is this a jump scare? Hi, Ben. What are you doing back on the Balatro gig? What about that? What? Balatro, anybody? The clown from Balatro, my friends? Oh, wait, it's a cassette tape. I need to learn to say goodbye. You're in the stars, you're in the sky, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me. Little angel now, blah, blah, blah. I've never known the truth, you know. You broke my heart for all to see, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me. Oh, there's nothing in here? Question mark? Is Ben the long-lost child that they had? The Latcher thing was unintentional. The dev account has been posting about it today because people are noticing. That's so funny. Well, we don't have a cassette. Yeah, because this is so unsettling. Knowing that there's like mannequins watching over a child, it's so unsettling. Okay, I don't know where to go next. All right, let's evaluate our inventory. Okay, so we have, I did not mean to expect this, but okay. So we have 2 of the cassettes, or 2 of the VHS tapes, I should say, out of the 5. We have 2 out of 3 thumb drives that we need. Here's your anxiety. Thank you, Mew. I appreciate
didn't want to leave him
that.
a chance, huh?
Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. There's a cassette outside. 28 stab. Oh, the fucking... That's gone now. That's good. I guess, like... Is this here? Something goes there. Rumor made his way home, hopefully. Hopefully. I hope so. I don't feel like we know enough of the symbols yet to try play piano. I'm trying to think. Like right now I'm just taking a gander to see if like anything environment-wise has changed. Like that door's still blocked off. I think the side room for the projector room, it looked closed when we started hearing the incessant knocking at the door. Oh wait, these doors are closed now. Wait a second. What? Why are these closed? I wonder if it didn't pick up these things because They weren't on the Mind Palace board. Yeah, let's head back into this room. Okay, it's saved. Yeah, the store's closed now. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Hi. Phone interference. Okay, so that's that. Ooh, wait, I wonder. Can we... Oh, shit. Okay, so we can actually watch more. This game has made me not trust doors. Yeah, I don't trust them either at the moment. Okay, so we can watch... When the splice, your handy dandy auto clipper. No, splice can only splice. Edit compatible clips. Interesting. Okay, but I want to watch some stuff. So... Oh. So... Phone interference with a fish. Interesting. Okay. I hate how creepy these things are. Background is an easy as fuck. Yeah. Media loaded, proceed to the cinema. Okay, we're gonna watch these two. I thought we needed a third flash drive to watch the other one. Okay. This is the parts I wanted to actually see. Or like the, ooh, let's like actually like watch shit.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that.
It's Neil. It's us.
Don't make a promise you
As
can't keep.
Chase.
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
Why do people want to work with this guy? He's such an asshole. Okay, this door automatically closes every time we do this, which I do not like. That's not fun. He's a grade A cunt. Absolutely. Okay. All right, media loaded. All right, cool. Let's go see what this is about. Horror games have a habit of making people not trust doors. Yes, that is very fair. Very true. Though, to be fair, this is a very nice theater. Very nice, cozy little theater we got going on here. Okay.
Duke, buddy! Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal, braver, as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to
Last
handle
Voyage.
creative solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house. That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached. At least, take one or two things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available.
Well,
And
that's
he's
Sam Lake.
assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you.
I love his tie.
You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents. You know how it is. You know the dance. So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The last voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinny, he's the one. That Chase guy? No, too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinny's the move.
Interesting. So, like, everybody is like, yeah, please, for the love of God, don't pick Chase. Interesting. I'd listen to this British man. Yeah, I like British man. I like this British man. I don't know who this British man is, but I would listen to him. Yeah, poor Chase. Okay, so I wonder what does splicing even do? Reset. What's the point of splicing? As I eat another seaweed thing. Because Moment in the Sun had images of Chase flashing in between it, while phone interference had, like, Chase was calling him. It doesn't hurt to try. Splice failed. Okay. Never mind. Let's try this. Oh! Oh shit! We got Sam Lake! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, we got Sam Lake. We got a Sam Lake. Look at him, he looks so cute! Oh, precious man. Got an achievement for that too. This might be my favorite part of the game so far. Is just going back and forth finding video footages, video clips, and actually getting to see the actors. Like, that was what I was really excited about with this game. Sam!
Hello, Duke. It's Frank Cardo. I have to say it's an honor to be asked to direct The Last Voyage. The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression.
He looks so
layers
dapper.
upon layers of subtext, so subtle, so nuanced.
Nuance. I love how he says that.
It almost seems accidental. Of course, that is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves. What they would do when pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way. Stories about strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Oh, Marion. Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, the captain of this ship, a man's man. You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story, it's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they believe in you. And I gotta say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings, to collaboration.
I love his ass
to
off. I
creating
know,
something
right?
real.
Looks so good.
To something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
Ooh, so sounds like this partnership was forced upon Duke, that he had no choice but to do this with him. You can tell he's trying not to be Finnish here, and my god, Sam, he low-key sounding like James, just a little bit. Yeah, and it's also very interesting how the audio changes too, based on the actual recording of it, right? So with the last guy, the British guy, like the audio is very professional, whereas this, it sounds like it's the audio coming from like the camera and not like a microphone, because the British guy had like a microphone like on like a microphone lapel like on his jacket, whereas like this sounds like it's coming from the actual recording device. So it's interesting to see like the changes or the not keeping of the same type of audio and how they're recording the audio to make it sound different. It's really cool. He is so fancy. I'm about to stand and clap for this man. I mean, you can absolutely clap for this man. Okay, let's see. I'm always scared. I'm scared. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Don't hug me, it's too warm in my house. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this is, let's go back to Splice. Let's see, what else can we splice? All right, so that failed. Okay, can we splice this and this? No. Splice this and this? No. Splice. No. Oh, reset. Reset. This and this? No. Okay. I think we've done all of our options. Already spliced. Okay, so that we already spliced. Okay. I think my brain is brained. I think... Okay. Let's inventory. Okay, so... Oop, that's not what I wanted. Inventory. We have 2 of the 5 tapes. We have a screwdriver. We have cassette tape. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's something in the projector room. Because there's a thing that you can do in the projector room for... color grading needs work again. We're misleading the audience. More fear, more cowardice. So the game did save. It saves when we leave, like, these... When we transition from certain rooms, when we transition, it saves. Oh, and this is... Instinctually looking away out of fear. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. The thing is, we don't have another reel. Wait, let's try. Yeah, we don't have another reel. That's why I was hoping in the cassette closet we could grab a film reel, but we can't. Because the flash drive's in there already. But we need another film reel, and we can't grab one from the closet. I'm gonna look down here real fast. I could give it, I got stuck here too. I would not mind a hint, actually, but knowing that, actually, we are approaching the 3 hours, to be fair. Oh, that's creepy. We could pick up here and start with that hint at the top of next stream. We could do that. I'm gonna go in here so the game auto saves. Yeah, there we go. All right, the game saved. I think maybe waiting until next week, because I'm predicting I'm about a third of the way through. Does that sound right to you two? Being about a third? Or is it more or less than that? I know I'm going a little slower just because I'm reading everything aloud, so it takes a lot longer. Probably took me about 5 hours. Okay. Yeah, and we probably played about 2-ish hours, but again, like, there's pauses and stuff like that, so it's not actually accurate. I went slow too. That makes sense, yeah. But yeah, I think that's the move. I think we'll wait until next week. So if not to give you homework, I played the entirety in 5 hours. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, write it down somewhere, like, hey, or like, well, I mean, we're going to come back and we'll see and we'll take a look at everything next week. But that is up to y'all if you want to write down, like, hey, this is the hint we were going to provide to you. If you would like, but you're not obligated to. Just so y'all remember. Oh, I didn't grab all screenshots? Oh, boo. Damn. That's unfortunate. Well, we got 3 achievements. I'm here for that. I love that. Cool. And the Steam store page does have very positive reviews so far. This has been, I'm really enjoying it. Even though it does have those horror vibes, which I'm like, about. The hint is that your inventory has what you need for the next step. Just look them over. Got it. Okay. I must not be thinking properly then, but it's fine. But we can address that when we come back. When we play this. We'll be back with this again next Monday. I missed it too. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. I'll definitely take a little look-sees. I appreciate the help. I do appreciate it. Especially thank you for asking. I need to buy this game and play it. I believe is still 10% off on Steam. Yes, 10% off. The offer ends August 14th. So you have some time to buy it. But it's currently 10% off, which I think is definitely like a good deal for this. Because, like, the acting, of course, is going to be fantastic. I'm sad we're not seeing, like, a whole lot of Chase. Like, we're hearing a lot about him, but I want to see more of Neil. I want to see more of him. AKA Neil's birthday, apparently. Wait, is it? Oh, is August 14th his birthday? Definitely feel like I got my money's worth on it. Abu always makes his games affordable. Yeah, I mean, like, and this is their second game. So it's definitely pretty cool so far. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that was coincidental or if that was on purpose. But still, super cool. Love to see it. I'm just going to check to make sure that we don't have a raid target lined up. All right, let me... All right, no raid targets, but that's okay. That is a-okay with me. All right, let's find someone to raid on over to. Okay. We are going to raid on over to Cappy Barbells, who is playing some Dead by Day. He's playing some DBD, some Dead by Daylights, which is a good reminder that on Friday of this week, we will begin our Adept a Killer challenge in Dead by Daylight. So that's basically where we're going to try to adept every single killer in Dead by Daylight just so I can get the achievements done. And so I don't have to think about them anymore. Tuesday, tomorrow, we will be beginning Beyond Two Souls, the final of the Holy Trinity of Quantic Dream games that I have not played yet. Keep an eye out in the Discord just in case if this gets postponed or canceled just because of my hair appointment. And then on Saturday of this upcoming week, we will be continuing off with Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That there will be a PowerPoint presentation so that everyone can be on the same page for what is happening in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, because don't forget, I also forgot and I played the game. So that will be... Oh, wait, never mind. He's raiding. Never mind, he's raiding. He's raiding out. Never mind, we gotta find a new raid target. I'm sorry. Cappy! No! Dang it, Cappy. How dare you? It's fine. Okay, let's see. Taking a peek sees of who is live. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find another raid target. Okay. Okay. Change of plans. We're gonna raid on over to Dark Devil 26. So Brendan, I don't think we've raided to him in a while. So we'll go take a visit on what he is up to. Again, he is playing, he's doing some Pokemon Scarlet Violet, some tournaments with his community. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to raid on over to him. So if you like what he's up to, please drop a follow on his channel. He's a friend of the channel, so I greatly appreciate it. But we will be back next Monday with more Dead Take. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it so far, even though I'm getting a little spooked, but it's okay. But with that, I will see you all real soon. I appreciate you all so much for hanging on out. Feel free to check out the socials as well in the meantime. Blue Sky, Discord, TikTok, Twitter. I do have an alternate Twitter account, which you can find in the Discord. I'm not like pushing it publicly with the rest of my socials just because it's supposed to be like my not brand Twitter. Love this game so much I want to replay it to get things I missed. I'm excited to look to see achievements and stuff, but because like most of the achievements are hidden on Steam. But with that, I will see you all real soon. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone, and I will see you all in the future. My name is Aaron Gray, Queer Vi Twitch streamer, signing off.